Welcome back, beloved cosmic familia, multiversal familia. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the round table. I am completely undecided on which deck to start with, but definitely feeling guided and moved as is placed on my heart to do a little more love messages. So I'm like sitting here staring at the Akashic Smack Stacks like, what could our loved ones possibly want us to know at this time? So that is going to be the next conversation with the cards, beloveds. Here we go. And we're bringing in a little bit extra while we still have the charcoal going, which I have to flip over because the resin affects the burning point of where it melted down. So, anywho's, bringing in yet another beautiful element. Some delicious smelling cedar into the equation. Yes. And we can even talk a little bit about the benefits of cedar spiritually. And you are not required to adhere to any of what I am sharing. However, you may be intrigued not only by bringing in the blue for protection. See the blue? On the it yeah, its primary representation in symbolism spiritually is protection, which I have been saying over and over again lately that it's something that we really aren't required to think about so much anymore because, like, when you know, you know. We are protected. So, here we are. Reading along, cedar is considered a powerful medicine that can protect spiritually. Cedar smudge sticks are often used to cleanse spaces, people, and objects of negative energy and to attract positive energy. They also symbolize wisdom and strength, a symbol of strength, nobility, greatness, and incorruptibility. Incorruptibility. In Native American mythology, the red cedar tree was said to be so powerful that resting against it could give a person strength. Ooh, hold on. I'm actually going to hold this right over the candlelight. Yes. So, also healing and purification. Cedar is celebrated for its ability to heal and purify. Cedar's aroma is calming and comforting, and it has anti-inflammatory effects and can improve respiratory organs. Disclaimer alert, disclaimer alert, disclaimer alert, disclaimer alert. Hey, I'm not a doctor. This is not a diagnosis, nor a prescription, nor a prognosis. I am simply the messenger. Yes. Celebrated. Celebrated. It even has practical benefits. Durability, withstanding many conditions and thriving even in damp climates. Sound resistance, as it is sound resistant. It's an insect repellent, antimicrobial, and prevents mold. Cedar's natural resistance to decay helps prevent mold growth. Hence, cedar chests, cedar closets. I can keep going, but we've already spent enough time on this topic for now. As we soak the cedar, we will likely explore more about this lovely plant buddy. Alright. Anyways, off to the side now. Here we go. What deck to reach for? Okay. We're going to start. Okay, hold on. So I'm not knocking things over here. I would want to reach for the one that's directly behind my device. Oops. Readjusting. My bad. Anyways. The one with my favorite sachet. The shears with the polka dots. Lovey, lovey, lovey. Lovey long time. So, yes, what is it that your loved ones want you to know at this time? This will not be the only Akashic Smack Stack I will be utilizing, but we are going to pick up the pace a bit. Just a bit, though. As we are already 8 minutes in. So, here we go. From the Akashic Snack. We'll try this again, huh? Yeah, that's not really working. So we're going to try something different already. But before we do so, let's just read what hit the table. The time is now. You said all the right things. Which the time is now is meant to be a hashtag, but I wrote it out as a statement as well. And then affirmative also a hashtag. So, the time is now. You said all the right things. Let's see what's going on at the bottom. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. Quoted by Audrey Hepburn. And this, if you notice, is written in blue ink as well, which is significant because the blue is meant to be an amplifier of the words as well as a protector, but also an amplifier, especially for manifestation. So, let's spread things out a bit here, and we're just going to go in and we're going to grab a chunk right about here. Hashtag tuned into the heart. Both of us want to feel that way again. Lovely, 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 lovely. When we force fruition, we end up with bad apples, but great lessons. And remember, this is pertaining to love. And on that note, here we are with the next one incoming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next level. Love. Next level. Love. Hashtag I am fearless. Hashtag I am freedom. I would rather tremble from increased freedom than tremble from increased fear. So they are all in. Free, fearless, and ready to get freaky. Just playing. I mean, maybe, but that's your business, so I'm just going to leave it alone from there. Alright? It's not against the law to be a freak. Within reason, beloveds. Within reason. At the bottom, we are not microwaves, we are slow cookers. So this is like a slow building love, love, love. It's a slow building love, baby. Sounds right. Sounds good to me. I mean, but now look, I even said this earlier this morning in another conversation. What's good for us may be a cold day in hell for another, for someone else. So always keep that in mind. Bottom of the deck, do not just do it for the rewards. When you affirm positive feedback, it carries energy that returns to you. Say it is so. Inherent health. So be that. They are being that positive feedback loop for you at this time. They just want to shower you with high vibe affirmations. Let's not get it twisted. And likely so much more. Expect your best each day and praise it in advance. So, they expect the best for you and they stand on it. So why am I hearing don't abuse it? That's a message for someone. Pulling up the sleeves so I don't get ash on them. Align your intentions with Source and allow them to soar. So this may be a good time to Ah. Mm-hmm. Allow Source to be the shot caller at the end of the day. Your love for Source. And all of its contents, context, sustenance, is ready to love you back. I believe, I receive, it's already here. Manifesty. So the love that you long for, or did long for, is already here. And I put manifesty because it is the kind of manifestation worth the festivities, the celebration. Manifesty. Blessings in your love connections going into the 6th house. Health, routine, schedules, and service. It's Virgo energy, but since I have been spiritually led not to put so much emphasis on astrology, we're just going to stick to the key points of the energy. Oh, yeah, healthy habits. Healthy intimacy. Okay, yep, that's it. That's all that's meant for you at this time. I'm hearing one more shuffle with this one, and we're going to go into something else. From the Akashic Smack. Something you put off is ready for takeoff. Something you put off is ready for takeoff. Let's do a split for a cushy exit. Yes, true wealth and freedom comes not from what we possess, but from our abilities to open to each new moment. Loved ones claiming this energy and bringing it into the now for you. After all, this is a session about what your loved ones have to say to you. Alright, so we're going to leave this on the table, but I need to clear it away because there are reasons why, that these decks are separated the way that they are. Let's go into this one now. Okay. That's in the way. Oh my goodness. Time to clear the clutter on the table. Here we go. Oh, I see. Blessings in the 10th house. concerning, or not concerning, but involving reputations, hard lessons, lineages, long-term commitments, striving for greatness, caring about success, but also with boundaries, ambition, being more driven, and likely involved with someone who is some kind of authority, some kind of position of authority, has a position of authority. This could be any form of leadership, beloveds. Okay. Any form of leadership. Mission accomplished. Okay, next. Challenge accepted. So they're ready to even face those obstacles and challenges by your side. This is giving me mission partner vibes. Oops. My hand started to shake a little from all the good vibes, and I bumped that little snowflake. But anyways, here we are. Beautiful. Also, I might be in need of a drink, a sippy sip of something over here. So I may have to pause because I was not prepared with a beverage. Something about releasing interferences, getting off the carousel. We cannot live in both harmony and fear. We are being called to pray for an opposer or a stranger. That's an interesting message from a loved one. What they have to say to you at this time. They may even want to partner with you in some form of Good Samaritanism. But more often than not, for those who accept prayers, that is typically the most beneficial and the most often utilized form of Good Samaritanism is to take time, invest time, energy, love, overall, love, into another, selflessly. That's what this is giving me at this time with that card. And a glow up like no other. A glow up like no other. Claim it. 7:37, but not flying commercial. Ooh, this is giving me Earth Angel. Earth Angel, would you be mine? 24:24 on the timer. What was that? Let's see. And then I will finish reading this card. Angel number 24:24. Meaning for love. A soulmate. This is likely for you, this is for you singles. A new partner or a soulmate is right around the corner. Your guardian angel is telling you to be welcoming and accepting of love and what new people have to offer you. So, for singles, this is someone you do not know. Sorry, that was a bit unsophisticated of me, but it's already done and over with that bag scratch. I also still needed something to drink, and I'm feeling distracted by it, no joke. But we're going to take a look into this number 2024 real quick, briefly. Singles, positive sign of a new beginning with someone you don't know, never met. But they're already thinking of you. And it's not giving me creepy stalker vibes either. They want to build a stable, balanced relationship with you. And the number 2024 also assists us with forming harmonious platonic relationships as well. Making an effort to call or hang out with your friends, celebrating that success, celebrating their successes. Yes, we were just doing that in the last one. Ooh, 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 ooh. Because we figured out that you are the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Go check it out. It should already be uploaded. Yes. Yes. Celebrating their successes and supporting them through hardships builds a lifelong fulfilling relationship. So this is a suggestion that's likely going to come your way from a loved one. That's what they want you to know, among all these other things as well. Yeah, this is giving Twin Ray energy 24/24. They're twinning over here. So, yeah, it's giving me Twin Ray. And just know that not all Twin Rays are the romantic type, but this is still giving me that feeling of an immediate connection, and it's also giving me like intense sense of like you've been there before in another timeline. Earth angel, would you be mine? Listening to your intuition. Take action with more specific intent to improve your ability to manifest. This is what they want to do with you. This is what they want you to know. There's also this message about finances. I need to put this card down. Something about having a quarrel about money and being guided to be upfront and honest with each other about your budgets and what you're both comfortable spending. That's definitely a message for someone. Mr. or Mrs. I have a shopping addiction and I like expensive gifts. I like expensive things. It doesn't make it okay to unlawfully dip your hands in the honey pot. hot dog, water, and tater tot. Oh, bars. My bad. Yes. Something about investing more wisely, creating a budget, or otherwise, they want you to lean more into the saving over the squandering, I just heard. But at the end of the day, when 2 and 4 are combined, we're guided to reach success by trusting ourselves. But also, when these numbers are added together, they read more deeply, encompassing that visionary symbol of hard work, creativity, being guided by your intuitions, following your visions, by utilizing that creativity together. At the bottom we are a quantum entanglement manifesting. And they want to get on that topic more with you, even. Awareness is that precursor to change. Looking at the same star under the same sky. Hashtag apple of thine eye. Hashtag synchronicity. Well, if that isn't a whole message in one cute little presence, including the ribbon. Yes, beautiful. And I'm hearing like it's blue ribbon days from here on out, beloveds. Yes, the goat. The greatest of all time. Okay. Now that we've taken a little from this deck, we're going to go into one more. Nope. Two more. Because I'm definitely breaking out the Lover's Oracle, but we are also going to bring into the equation an off-season deck, the secret language of animals. For a brief animal totem message of love to you from the ones who love you, want to love you, and are thinking of you and what they have to say to you at this time. Yes. Ooh. Polar bear. We have the polar bear. And so, out of all of the primary meanings of this card, what's really standing out is like the importance of friendship in relationships. And look at that pretty blue. Hold on. And the polar bear is playing matchy-matchy all over the place with the decor that I chose for this message, and even the wintry, or, I mean, it's always winter where the polar bears live, but not according to social standards. It's always cold where they are, you know? But not cold-hearted, I just heard. This is giving me, with the power of 3, friendship, strength, and resilience. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. By the power of 3. So it is, so it shall be. Yes. Okay, so let's continue with this spirit animal love totem for you and the ones, the loved ones, what they have to say to you. I'm being guided to complete the past this time. The timber wolf. Whoa, and look at the snowflake. Whoa, snowflake. And the blue. Whoa, talk about synchronicities and signs that what this messenger is saying is true. And the primary energies standing out to me from this card at this time are order, like that balance between your divine feminine and divine masculine, and balance between their divine feminine and divine masculine. Like as within, so without, on the micro internal level to the macro internally and beyond. And they want to guide you in these processes, but not like, I'm your real dad and you're going to do what I tell you to do. No, it's none of that domineering BS. And over here, when it comes to that, you don't get a hall pass. But look at it being all matchy-matchy. Yes. Everything is twinning. We have the snowflake with the polar bear. The same color as what I have on the table. And then, of course, the snowflake with the timber wolf. So, yes, embracing these energies. This is what they want for you. This is what they have to say to you. Remember? This is what your loved ones want for you and have to say for you. Primarily romantic, but not necessarily. But yes, in these messages today, in this particular video, it's all about the salmon, faith, determination, and that willingness to embrace change. They have faith in you. They see your determination. They see that you're driven, regardless of the weather. One more. One more. What is it? I love this for you guys. I love this for you guys. The orangutan. Laughter, curiosity, patience, and play. That's a lot. That is a mouthful. That is a whole novella of what they want for you, with you. Highly recommend. Which is why I said, oh my gosh, yes. Yes, this is for you, and I am excited for you. This is so just, yes. Yes, I'm loving this energy for you. Okay, one more to go over here, and we are wrapping this up with some messages from the Lover's Oracle without the guidebooks. For the collective, what more do your loved ones have to say for you and to you at this time? Okay, I'm going to complete this second pass. All right. Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So this is also confirmation and potential conversation coming in or currently occurring between you and your loved ones, as this is what they are saying to you and for you about accepting guidance, but also, remaining diligent even when things get a bit poignant with your own intuitions. Like, you're not giving up on your intuitions just by being open to receiving, in the sense of practicing that art and service of listening. And there is so much coming from this tree. It's like no matter the fruit of your lineage, your religion, or any of that, they love you unconditionally. They love you unconditionally. I just heard even that annoying little laugh of yours. Reflection. Giving each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. And look at the blue. This time it's a rose. And I'm hearing this rose has your name on it. Not like a possession, but the energy. There is the significance to the blue rose. So, let's see what it is. Blue. I used to know all these things, but after multiple TBIs and other ways to forget things over time, uninvited and any otherwise, I used to know what the blue rose signified spiritually. Eternal love, loyalty, deep admiration, and respect. Oh, and this would explain why I expelled that memory for so long, because they can also represent true but unrequited love, or having a secret admirer. And that's confirmation of what I was saying earlier about, for the singles out there, there is someone who has so much to say to you in the most safe and loving and harmless ways. A stranger, someone you have never met. Also, wanting to bring in tranquility, peace, and serenity. Although it's typically the more light blue version that represents peace and serenity, while the darker blue rose represents a deeper air of mystery. I see. So it's giving me embracing your authentic internal freaky deaky, but also leaving a lot to the imagination, a lot more to the imagination at the same time. Discern, discern, discern. As it also is a symbol of forgiveness and understanding. They also represent abundance. Here we are in year 8, the year of abundance. One of the symbols on the tree is the figure 8. Representing abundance, as well as the blue rose. Sync. And this is what they want for you. This is what they have to say to you and for you. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. And this one, I do need to censor a bit. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. And that is what you are left with as your assignment for the day. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Thank you so very much, beloved Cosmic Familia, for tuning in for this love message. Brightest blessings.